already, I don't know what you're waiting for. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and click on that notification bell. So every time I push out new videos to you guys going to be the first one to be notified. Now, give this video a like or a thumbs up. It's going to help with the YouTube algorithm of getting my video out there to the masses for each and everyone for you to see around the world. So let's get right into it. And I have to throw out that disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. This is no financial advice, and I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just simply on YouTube just showing you my journey on how I'm making passive income and other multiple streams of income. All right, let's get right into it, guys. Today's video, we're going to be talking about learning how to make passive income for 2 price of Starbucks coffee. All right, 2 prices of Starbucks coffee. Let that sink in. All right, I would say Dunkin' Donuts because Dunkin' Donuts is more on the low end side because Starbucks has raising their price up on their coffee. Okay, so about $10 in simple form, about $10 to get started, which is awesome. But this is a crucial time, guys, more than ever before, to start learning how to make passive income, how to have money working for you while you sleep. Because let's face it, the mindset that we was brought up and raised was to go to school, get a good education, to get a job, and to work for someone else for the next 20 to 30 years of our lives, right? Not knowing that doing that won't lead to financial freedom. That won't lead to seeing other parts of the world. That won't lead to blessing others, people who's less who's not as fortunate as you, right? Feeding the homeless, doing all extravagant things, right? You won't be able to do that if you're stuck at one place stuck working for 40 hours a week for 40 years and only retire only on 40% of our income. And sometimes that dries out. And when it dries out, then we have to go back into working mode and working for the man again. You understand? So I even see stories, man. It breaks my heart when I saw a story of a 88-year-old man. He lost his wife. Thank you so much for the like. I really appreciate it, guys. Don't forget to follow, like, share this video, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel. Okay, guys? So whenever I post out new videos, you guys are going to be the first one to be notified. I really appreciate you guys are tuning in. And this is the most important video of the day, guys. All right, of the day. You guys didn't land here by accident. This was a calling for you to say, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm sick and tired being sick and tired. And I'm looking for a way out of my corporate America or 9-to-5 job. Because I was in your shoes before many years ago, broke, doing 12-hour days, 7 days a week, and I barely had time for myself, guys. I barely had time for myself, and I was looking for a way out to escape from this security job because doing security is high risk at times. You got to deal with people stealing, you got to do all sorts of things, paying chump change. You understand? And I even dealt with racism as well. So that's nothing that's not fun at all. Welcome. How you guys are doing? Welcome to this live. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Thank you. Don't forget to follow, like, share this video, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel. Okay, subscribe to this channel. So I wanted to talk about the guy, right? It is mainstream, and I know you guys know about him. He was thank you so much for the like. He was working right in General Motors, right? He retired around 1999, and then General Motors went out of business. Went out of business around 2012, lost his pension and everything. So this is the reason why. Can you imagine you work for, for a big corporation for 20, 30 years, and for your funds to be tied up with the company and to lose the pension? That is heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking. Big time. Because think about it, guys. You work for someone. Look how messed up and screwed this system is. You work for someone, right? This is the reason why you don't solely depend on and having all your eggs in one basket. Ever. Ever. Let this be a valuable lesson. Never have all your eggs in one basket, because if you have all your eggs in one basket, having one stream of income, that's little to having no streams of income. One stream of income, you're just one income away of having no income. All right? So this is vital, guys. We're coming to a close, guys. We're coming to a close with less than 23 weeks left until 2025 is over. 3 weeks left until 2025 is over. Now is a shift. You better start gearing up. My day is going good. Thank you so much for asking. How's your day going? You guys better start gearing up and start to position yourself now. Don't wait until 2026 arrives to shift. This is the time to shift right now, to position yourself to start earning passive income. All right. If you're the ages of 18 years and older, right? If you're ages of 18 and older, go to the link below. Watch the free video. All right. You're going to put in your name and email address. Once you do that, you're going to verify your email. All right. I'm going to send you an email right away. Verify the email. Once you do that, you're going to get another email from me. All right. Watch the full webinar, guys. You will be blown away of the information. This is like being 5 years ahead of the game. Many people is not going to catch on to where things are shifting in the digital world in the next 5 years from now. Okay? In the next 5 years from now, people is going to barely catch up. Okay? This is like being 5 years ahead of the game. So this is very important, guys, to shift gears, to start learning how to make passive income, to allow your money to work for you. Because remember, you work for someone else, and God forbid your job is being your service is no longer needed. They won't even tell you. They will just email you and say your services is no longer needed. What happens to you then if you didn't position yourself, creating an income passively? Right? They could flip the switch off for you at any given moment. Let that sink in. They could flip the switch off at any given moment. And when they flip that switch off, you're screwed, because you didn't position yourself to start planting the seeds to start making passive income. Okay? So this is vital for you guys to learn a skill set to dominate on how to make passive income, allowing your money to work for you while you sleep. There's a famous quote that Warren Buffett, if you guys know who Warren Buffett is, he always say, if you're not allowing your money to work for you while you sleep, you will work until you die. Let that sink in. That's majority of people out there who's trading their time for money and not realizing when the money stops, when the income stops, you're screwed, right? So this is important more than ever before, to position yourself now before 2026 arrives, right? I'm so forever grateful that I position myself to earning passive income in the real estate game. And I must repeat, guys, you do not need to be a landlord, which is a headache, right? You don't need to have hundreds of thousands of dollars to invest, which is amazing, right? Especially in the real estate. You probably like saying, hey, I don't have to invest hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't need to be a landlord. I don't need, and another key component You do not need to recruit anyone. There's no recruiting, but that's a bonus if you want, but you don't need to recruit. That's the beautifulness of earning passive income, because once you're earning passively, right, make sure you position yourself now. Position yourself now and go to the link in the description right below this video so you can say, you know what? Let me get access to this information, right? Get access to this information, watch the information, follow everything, guys. Watch the full video. Do not skip the process, because if you skip the process, you're going to be lost. You go through the information, click the link, watch, there's like a less than a minute video, and put your name and email address. Make sure it's correct. And then from there, you're going to put, you're going to verify your email. Go to your email, verify, click on verify. And then from there, you're going to watch the video. You're going to get another email. Watch the videos, watch the webinar. Once you watch the webinar, from there, you're going to get a full understanding on how it works and how it can start benefiting you financially years to come. Okay? So don't let the opportunity pass you by. Okay? And I don't want to be the bearer say, hey, I told you so. And I will say that. I will say I told you so, because if you didn't listen now and position yourself now and say, you know what, I want more for myself, I want more for my life, I want to be able to start earning real passive income, and I'm sick and tired being sick and tired, and now is the time to take massive action, because I don't want to wait until I'm going to a new year, a new chapter, right? And you don't want that. So this is the time, guys. Position yourself now. Don't miss the wave. Don't miss you'll miss the boat if you don't take action. You got to take action, guys. If you don't take action, it's on you. It's okay. We don't force here or anything like that. We just educate to let you know, like, you have gold at your fingertips, guys, right? Imagine earning properties around the world that you don't even need to be there physically, and earning an income right from your smartphone. We are at the new day and age of making money now, guys. You don't need to break your back anymore to make money. You don't need to do physical labor anymore like that to make money. We're using our brain to make money. We're using our technology, our phone that I'm speaking to you right now in front of you, making money. That's the beautifulness of, like, the technology at our fingertips. Because many times we take things for granted and we don't utilize the technology that what we have in front of us. Okay. So guys, you can literally get started with this real estate passive income system. Okay. For $10. $10, you can get started by clicking the link right below this video. Position yourself now. We have live webinars Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern time, guys. Don't miss out on this information. Position yourself so you can say, you know what, I'm glad I did, instead of saying, man, I wish I could have, should have, would have. You don't want to have those type of thoughts. You want to say, hey, I'm so forever grateful that I came across a video like this and I'm watching right now and taking massive action on this information. Okay. There's ordinary folks just like you. I'm no different than you. Ordinary people just like you that are finally winning, that is earning an income online and is replacing their 9-to-5 job. Okay. People are earning income all over the world, globally, on a global scale, guys. People are finally winning and waking up out of the agenda of not needing to work a 9-to-5 anymore. To be able to have the freedom that they truly admire. All right. I know that's sometimes we say we want good things, but we're not willing to make the sacrifices to get good things, right? We complain about our jobs, it's not paying enough, there's no jobs are out there, or all these sorts of things, but we're not taking the initial steps to, make things better for ourselves, right? If you want things to be better, you want your circumstances to be better, you want your living situation to be better, you have to do better for yourself. By means is being around with people that is going to level you up and get you to the next step. Okay, if you want to be level up, get to the next step on how to position yourself financially. Make sure you go to the link in the description right below this video. Right below this video, go to the link in the description right below this video, and you're going to click that link, put in your name and email, verify your email once you receive that notification, and watch the webinar. And you will be amazed of one of our top leaders will share the opportunity that will enlighten you on how everything works and how this opportunity can benefit you financially. Okay. And I want to share some other good news, guys. We will be having a live event taking place in January 31st, 2026 in Miami, Florida. For those who are in Miami, Florida, you want to gear up. It's $55 to get yourself a ticket. Okay, $55 to get yourself a ticket so you can be in a position to finally win. So make sure you go to the link in the description, position yourself so you can say enough is enough. You're tired of the rat race. You're tired of, being underpaid. You got laid off. Now is the time to position yourself so you say, you know what? I don't want to be in this low position anymore. I want better for myself. I want a better future. I want to be able to go anywhere as I please around the world. Now is the time to position yourself for financial freedom by going to the link in the description right below this video. Watch the free video. You're going to be educated on how it works and how it can benefit you financially, okay? And it's very affordable. You can get started for as low as $10. $10, guys. $10. We spend $10 not like it's nothing. Okay, I even spend. I went to Dunkin' Donuts today. I got me a toasted cheese twister bagel, toasted with butter. What else? Muffins. I had a muffin, toasted with butter, and a medium hot chocolate. That was over $10. $10.35 to be exact. Right? I'm just letting you know the $10. You put $10. I'm not saying it's not going to make you rich, but it's going to at least get you going, get you started, get the ball rolling, right? Many times we hesitate on good opportunities that is right in front of us, right? We make all these excuses, but we're not willing to take the steps, right? We have to be willing to take the steps that will lead you in a good position, and then that will lead you to not even complain more about finances. Because the rule of thumb, what ruins a lot of marriages and relationships, right, is finances. It's finances. If you don't have your finances in order, that can lead to divorce, right? That can lead to all sorts of things. Being depressed. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills. But now is the time more than ever before, and I have the solution for you. I have the solution for you guys. And the solution is go to the link in the description, take massive action, and put in your name and email, right? And verify email and watch the free video. Okay. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to follow, like, share this video, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel. See you guys on the next video. Peace out.